Yo Internet, I am Calvin, and this is a first intro video to my Fallout 4 survival series. Now, this video is going to explain the build that I'm going to be running and why, so let's just get started and jump right in. I'm going to go off with 3 strength so I can get some armor and stuff from this armor perk. I'm going to do mostly, the reason I'm not going to get down here to strongback just yet is because I'm going to have charisma and have the lone wanderer and attack dog and shit, so I can carry more, but strength's not really going to take a part of that. Perception I'm going to have so I can get down to locksmith, so I'm going to have that at 4. Endurance isn't really important because all of these perks are more or less kind of useless except for like life giver. They're kind of just like extra little things. Like water's your ally, you can swim, but I've never found myself swimming ever, so take with that what you will. So charisma, I explained why I want the lone wanderer and attack dog, so I'm going to be traveling without a follower and with dog meat instead. So intelligence, I got down to hacker and gun nut because I want those. I need guns and I need to be able to hack shit, so that's that. Let's see, agility. Agility is going to be our main thing because we're going to be sneaking around, because taking things head on is kind of a death wish. So it's best to sneak around. So I got down to ninja so we can be as sneaky as possible. We get our sneak. What is it? We're 20%, or not 20%. We're more sneaky, and then down here we got extra damage for when we do sneak attacks and stuff. And also moving target, because if we run away, we take less damage, and there's going to be a lot of running away, because shit's scary. Alright, so luck. We got down to mysterious stranger. Mainly, I just put 4 luck in, because it's kind of like a dump stat, and I put that in there because we're going to need as much luck as possible, or we're just screwed. So that basically concludes why I'm going this build. I think it's going to work out pretty well. I think it's gonna be kind of cool. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I know this is a short little one. In the next video, in part 1. Actually, before I do that, I should go over the rules of survival and what that mode entails. We're on the Bethesda website, and we are going to show why survival mode's so unique. So basically, the reason for survival mode is it slows the game down and kind of turns it into more of a survival game opposed to just a wasteland wandering game. So we have to worry about sleep. There's no more fast travel, increased lethality. So basically, here's what happens: we have to eat, drink, and sleep, and there's a few things tied in with that. First off, if you don't eat, you get hungry and you're weaker. You don't drink, you get dehydrated, you're weaker. And you don't sleep, you also get weaker, and it gives like a radiation effect to your action points. So it makes it so you have less action points to use until you do sleep. The other thing tied in with sleep is saving. As you can see by right here, manual saves and quick saving are disabled, along with auto saves too. Shit. Okay, so yeah, if you go on a mission and you die, you go back to the last time you slept. So you have to do sleeping very, very often, otherwise you're just gonna be screwed. So that adds a whole nother depth into this game. So it makes it so it's not all about exploring and getting through the game fast. It's about setting up a settlement, having your hunger, thirst, exhaustion, all that stuff taken into effect, and being able to manage that without a problem. So that's why the build we're going with is the build we're going with. We're going to be like this right here. We're going to have a little doggy just wandering around. Fatigue is kind of what I explained. You have like a radiation effect, but for your action points rather than your hit points. The more fatigue you've built up, the less AP you'll have for actions like sprinting and VATS. The amount of fatigue you've accumulated is displayed in red on your action point bar. So we have bed types. The type of bed you're sleeping in limits the length of time you're able to sleep, thereby limiting how much you can recover. Real beds, which are hard to come by in the world, offer the highest bonuses for sleeping. This rewards you for working out of a home base or even spending the caps for a good night's sleep. Alright, so we got that. We have illness and antibiotics, so that's going to take an effect. If we get sick, we're screwed. There's several illnesses that can affect you. Your base chance of getting sick increases your average wellness increases as your average wellness decreases. Antibiotics can be crafted, bought, or found, and alongside doctors can heal your current illnesses. So Basically, it's the real world. Well, it's the real world on crack. It's trying to survive an actual radioactive wasteland, and it's fucking awesome. Another huge thing is let's see if I can find it here. It doesn't really mention it, but it does mention oh, I guess it does right here. Ammo. Ammo is no longer weightless, so you can't carry around infinite amounts of ammo or whatever amount you have, like thousands of bullets for one or thousands for the other. They each have like probably zero .1 weight. So that means that adds up pretty damn fast. You have to be able to manage your ammo and be able to know when you're going to need certain ammo and certain guns. So if you have a hard mission come up, you're like, oh, I need to be a sniper for this. I need to take them out from far away. Then you're gonna have to carry some sniper rounds with you from your base. So it's gonna be a lot of slowing down the pace, but it's gonna be a lot harder trying to complete stuff. So I think it's gonna be really awesome. I think that's just gonna conclude this video here. So if you guys want to see more, be sure to check out part 1 that's coming up next. I'll see you guys then. Peace out.